Hello everyone, and welcome to Tick Tock Talks. Today's episode, we will talk about managing time. And before we start, I am Redfa as your host, and this is my partner.
I am Novena, and today we will diving and talk more about time management. Why it is important and how to do it better, and also how it will help us to face the challenges. And we're here not only just to. We have our guests here to accompany us. Here is Tere and Grace.
Hello, I'm Tere. I'm a student from Sanata Dharma University, and she is my friend.
Hello everyone, I am Grace. I'm also a student from Sanata Dharma University, and today I will talk about time management.
And then we shall move on to the next part. Check it out. Okay, so we know that time management isn't just a skill, but it's a survival tool, especially for students juggling lectures, deadlines, or even part-time jobs, and even their personal lives.
And without good time habits, things will get stressful really quick. We get overwhelmed with deadlines, and sometimes we end up sacrificing health.
Yes.
Totally. I used to cram everything last minute, like the night before a big assignment was due. I'd suddenly be up until 3 a.m.
Yeah.
trying to get it all done. It really messed with my sleep schedule, and the next day I'd be completely drained.
On a train.
Yeah, and I go to class tired, couldn't focus, and it just create this cycle of stress. At some point, I realized I wasn't doing my best work. I was just trying to survive.
Oh, wow.
Actually, it's the same. I
Yes.
used to think to being busy mean I was being productive, but honestly, I was just overwhelmed for all the time. I'd have this long to-do list, jumping from one thing to another. So sometimes one of my homework or anything is not done, and I just do anything else, something like that. And the end of the day, I look back and I feel that I didn't actually accomplish anything meaningful. It's so frustrating because you feel you are working hard, but you don't have anything, and you are not moving forward. That's when I knew I need to actually start managing my time instead of letting it manage me.
Ah, I see. It's do you guys still do it like there's times where you guys still feel like you're not managing your time perfectly? Is there times like that?
Yes, for me, yes.
No, there's still times.
Yes.
Okay. And the time for you as well, Novena.
Of course.
What time did you do that last night?
I think it's 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Okay. So everyone, we can say that everyone here has not managed their time perfectly. And I myself hasn't managed my time perfectly too, because I slept like around 3 a.m. too last night, and it really made me burn out, drain especially, and when I go to class. So this is why we have to learn to manage our time better.
Yes. And
also gives us space to breathe, to relax, and to focus on what actually matters instead of doing something that doesn't matter, like scrolling through our phone or something like that. Do you have any words?
Yes, and it's not only make our life more healthy, but it's make our life more productive and being more intentional with our life.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk how we manage time. So, have you guys heard about Eisenhower Matrix? It's a tool to separate tasks into urgent versus important. I think it's super helpful for prioritizing. I think have you guys have heard of it?
Yes, I love that one. The ancient hour metric is seriously underrated. When I'm feeling overwhelmed, I just grab a piece of paper and quickly sketch out the four quadrants. It helps me slow down and actually see what needs attention right away versus what can wait. Um, Sometimes I treat everything like it's an emergency, but once I define it out, I realized that half the things I was panicking about aren't even urgent. It's like mental decluttering.
Okay. So is that so true? So for me, what really changed everything was the Pomodoro Technique. I used to procrastinate hard, especially if I get some big assignment of a big project. But when I start a timer just 25 minutes, it's feel scary, less scary to start. Okay, just one small chunk, no pressure, finish everything at once. And most of the time, once I start, I get into flow and keep going. And it's weird how to setting limits can actually give you some more freedom. Ah, I see. So you guys really put that technique into how to fix your managing time. So basically, Grace said that the Pomodoro technique has helped her out a lot. And then Tere is saying that Eisenhower Matrix is seriously helping her.
Yes.
How about smart goals? Have you guys heard about smart goals?
Yeah.
Okay. So smart goals is basically the S is it's basically specific, and the M stands for measurable, and then A is for achievable, and then R is for relevant and time bound. Do you guys have any experience using this?
Yeah. Actually, I use Smart goals to break down my SI project. And it seriously changed the way I worked before. I just tried fake tasks like finish research on my to-do list, and it felt super overwhelming. Like, where do I even start? But once I start applying smart method, I broke it down into smaller, clear steps. And for example, instead of finish research, I wrote 3 academic articles by Friday. That's specific, measurable, and time bound. Uh, and it helped me focus on one thing at the time and made the whole project feel way more manageable. And checking off those small goals actually keep me motivated.
Words. Actually, all the strategies, the Eisenhower, the Pomodoro, and the smart technique is actually simple things that we can do in our life. We can apply in our life. But actually, it's so powerful when we constantly doing that and make that become a habit.
Yes. So I totally agree with it. Everything seems neat and manageable when uh, you break it down. Honestly, things are simple. We just need to be consistent to do it. Uh, but consistent is the hardest part, right? Even though just a small thing like uh, if we want to make a journal consistent every day, it's hard if we don't want to start it. Yeah. And um, once you once you get into the habit, setting small and realistic realistic goals, it boosts momentum and it's about doing everything perfectly. It's about showing that every day we make some little progress.
I see, I see. Okay, so since you guys have explained about the techniques that you use, let's get real about this. What's the hardest part about time management for you guys?
Okay, so for me is procrastination. It's my biggest enemy. I always have this voice in my head saying, "You can just do it later," and in the moment, it feels harmless. But then suddenly, it's midnight and I haven't even started, and that pressures builds up fast. And instead of doing the task, I start stressing about it, and the more I put it off, the worse it feels. It's like the loop that's hard to break.
Nice.
Okay, so for me, uh, I feel same. So when I just want to do my assignment and I just get a notification from my phone, like maybe for TikTok or WhatsApp or anything else, and I just open this phone and yeah, I forgetting this, and I had the assignment that's matter, and at first, I think like, okay, I will take it, and take it really quick. But after that, it's spend time like 1 hour, 2 hour, and it's so a waste of time thing. And I just I I don't remember, and I think I don't realize it if it's will uh waste the time and spend a lot of time. Let's see.
Yeah, and of course, we've all been there. Oh, because of course TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, it's more interesting. Yeah,
That
yeah,
assignment is
yes.
there.
So, and how do you fight back? How your
Your fault,
yeah,
your
yeah,
problem
desire.
solving, and how to prevent yourself from using your gadget all the time.
Yeah, actually, I use the Forest app. It's lock my phone while I work, and I get to grow at 3. It's silly, but it works.
Okay.
Oh, but
So for me, it's such a distraction, and I usually tell myself if I should stop playing my phone when it is 10 minutes. So it's just 10 minutes, and I just stop and continue my assignment, something like that. And yeah, once I start, I will to keep going.
I see. So you just, Grace, you just said to yourself that you want to start like when you open your phone,
Yes.
and then you keep in mind in your brain, and you just go like just 10 minutes.
Yes.
Does that work every time?
Mm,
Does that work?
I will set timer for it.
Timer.
I will stop to think.
You can motivate
By yourself.
but I cannot.
Yes, because motivation it helps to
Yeah,
like
exactly.
remembering why we here, why we do that, and our value.
Of course.
I can relate myself. Actually, we all can relate to ourselves. Basically, the hardest part to uh, begins with when you want to do something is starting
Yeah.
something. But there are times where we just look at our phone, like, or we just open our laptop, and we suddenly open a tab that's not that isn't what we were going to open, and we just keep going. Like for example, I wanted to do this assignment last night, but I accidentally opened YouTube, and there's the time, like maybe around 2 hours. I remembered the assignment and I finished it with fast as I could because the deadline is last week. So yeah, it's kind of like pressure, and I don't know why I put myself there, but it helps actually.
Yeah.
The way you open your laptop and just said, just 10 minutes, and of course we have to remind ourselves, or else we will keep falling to that pleasure or entertainment. And also, before after we finish our assignment, of course we need rest. Not only time management includes downtime too, but burnout is real. So it's important that we don't make ourselves drained after doing an assignment or watching something. We can watch something, but don't make it long, like 2 hours.
And that's a wrap for
Tick
TikTok Talks. We hope you guys found some strategies you can start using today.
And also a huge thanks to our amazing guests, Tere and Grace, for sharing your real talk and real tips.
Thanks for having us. It was fun and honestly a good reminder for myself too.
Okay, so thank you for your time to give us time in here and speak a lot about time management. And I feel so excited because you invited me in here and feel so honored. And I also can learn a lot in here.
I see. Glad you think with that.
And we have to thank you to someone. Gisela Kusuma! our editor behind the scene and our camera crew. For making this.
Wow, camera woman.
Yeah, camera woman for making this sound.
And for the last message that I will be telling you today, wherever you are, whatever you're working on, remember, you control the clock. That's it from us. Thank you for listening and watching. Bye bye.